Ever since my grandfather gave me this book to read called Make Your Bed by Admiral William H. McRaven, a U.S. Navy retired. It says little things that can change your life and maybe the world is the cover of the book, and it just shows the importance of making your bed, and it's so important to me because I like to come home to a nice clean bed at the end of the day. And it also by making your bed, you also accomplish something every day by making your bed. My mom and dad also, growing up, showed me the importance of staying clean and making my bed every morning. After I get out of bed and put on some clothes and get ready, I always like to pour myself a nice bowl of Frosted Flakes. I always have a sweet tooth in the morning, so I always want. Right now, I'm getting a nice clean spoon out of the dishwasher. But I have a sweet tooth every morning, like I said, so Frosted Flakes with, as you see, I like to put some extra milk and extra sugar on it as well. While I eat my Frosted Flakes, I always like to find my show on Netflix. My mom got me a bird feeder, and so far there's been no birds, but this one thought about it. Every morning I have to make sure I remember to feed my little kitty cat before I head off to class. It's very important that my little kitty cat gets a good breakfast every morning. I'm off to class now. Always want to make sure that I have my energy drink with me in the morning to get my day started. Right now, I'm making sure to lock up the door. Sometimes I struggle to get the keys out of my pocket, but I promise I'll get it. But yep, leaving my apartment right now to head off to class. You see, I got my Army book bag, got a jacket on, and some long pants. It's a little chilly outside. Heading down the steps right now. There you can see my white car right there. It is a Toyota RAV4. My parents just got it for me recently. It's nice. I love it. As you can see, I am opening up the door right now for my girlfriend, Sydney. She is she gets mad at me if I forget to open up the door for her, as you see me smiling. Right now, I'm headed to the library looks like I can't get in. Maybe this one. Yep, I'm in. Alright, well, now I am in the library because it is finals week. Here is my 7-page psychology paper that I just finished up. This class is very difficult. Right now, I am headed down to the cafe on the bottom level. Downstairs in the library, they have a nice little coffee shop called Books and Beans, which is a great place to get a nice cup of coffee, to get some caffeine in your system and study with some friends. Here I am studying my flashcards that I made for my psychology test that I am about to take. I am also still in the library because studying in the library is one of my favorite places to study, just because the atmosphere, you have other people studying around you, so that kind of also motivates me to study as well, just seeing everyone else doing work and stuff like that. Just the atmosphere helps a lot. I just wanted to take a study break and walk around the library. I love to just look at random books, especially on World War II and just history and stuff like that. As you can see, I just pick out a book on Germany in 1945. Here I am eating ice cream. As you can see, it's a little different. I actually like to melt my ice cream before eating it. So I like to put it in the microwave for a few seconds, and as you see, it's melted and it is very delicious. As you can see now, I am taking a nap because I have been up since 7 a.m. this morning for my Bible class. Here I am watching a little bit of tennis because watching tennis helps me get better. Here I'm giving my little kitty cat some love. I always like giving, his name is Bentley, and I always like giving Mr. Bentley some love because I'm having to leave him on Friday, unfortunately, for the night for tennis. So I have to make sure to give him extra love this week. As you see, he's stretching out his paws, but he is very loving. Here, I am studying for my psychology exam tomorrow. Yes, I took a psychology test today, and I have my final exam tomorrow. So I am going through the class PowerPoints, etc. But there's a lot to study. The whole semester I have to go over for tomorrow. Here I am taking a big old sip of water. I always like to stay hydrated, especially before I go to bed. I always want to take a big old sip of water before I get under the covers and go to bed. I promise you my life is more interesting than this, but today was a very boring day in the life of Chambers Easterling.